My name is Chad Berg, and this is my internship presentation. So this semester I did my internship with the Research and Development Center in Rexburg, Idaho. I was not physically in Rexburg, Idaho, but had the opportunity to do it all online while living in Colorado. Um, During my internship, I had the opportunity to work with the Rigby Rec Center doing a feasibility study to determine whether or not a rec center was worth building in Rigby. So to start, I got this internship or even heard about it um, through my BYUI email. I was in the process of looking for an internship, and I got this email one day for an internship through the Research and Development Center and thought it was or would be a great opportunity. So I applied, heard back from Jordan Hicks that day or the next day, did an interview a few days later and got offered a position later that day. So my title was a research analyst or research specialist. And throughout the semester, we just did a bunch of research for the Rigby Rec Center to determine whether or not it makes sense for them to build a rec center. I want to show you some of the work that um, we did. So this was our final presentation. Just went through the scope, the methodology, the demand study, the cost estimation for facility, and the cost estimation for features. Um, Demand study determined the demand for baseball and softball fields in Rigby, discover the sports preferences for people in Rigby and Jefferson County, cost estimation for the facility, estimate the cost for a recreational facility with baseball and softball fields, and then for the cost estimation for features, compare cost estimation between features and between different feature options. So we just went through, we did a bunch of interviews with different people. We did a bunch of Facebook surveys. And then this one is where we got all of our information for the different costs for the feature options. Um, let's see. The recreational center definition, an indoor or outdoor facility with different sports venues, the client's priority for the recreation center, softball and baseball fields and basketball courts. Just a bunch of research that we did. Um, the Facebook surveys, all of this graphs we made, sports participation, sports preferences, sports tournament participation, the need for softball fields, the need for baseball fields. Those who wanted an indoor rec center, comparisons to similar baseball fields or rec centers, available land in Rigby that we researched, and then these are the cost estimation feature options. So we had 5 features, 2 options for each feature, and then we just priced them out. And then we have summary and key findings, and then our conclusion. But that was our final presentation. Let me stop this real quick. So this internship was not necessarily something that I thought I would be doing. I am a marketing emphasis, so I wanted to do something more along those lines, more running analytics on websites, and things like that. But I am super grateful for the opportunity I had to work for the Research and Development Center, to work for the Rigby Rec Center, because I gained a bunch of valuable experience from learning to communicate professionally with others, to getting out of my comfort zone, to conducting meaningful and useful research for companies, not just little school projects. This was a real company that we were working for. So it was something that I think I will definitely be able to take away and use in my future careers. When it comes to talking to future interns with the Research and Development Center, if you have the opportunity to do it, it might not be something you 100% want to do, but you will gain valuable experience by doing it. You're put in teams, and my team was awesome. I loved working with them, and you just make some good friendships. You have the opportunity to network, and it's just a good time. Let's see. I think I will be able to use what I learned in this internship a lot of ways in my future. Doing research, I found, was actually very interesting. Like I said before, I want to work more on the internet marketing side of things, running analytics. But I also have always had the dream to open my own business, and having the opportunity to do research to see if something makes sense was very valuable for me, to learn how to go through that process instead of just saying, hey, I want to do this, let's do it, because it might not be a good idea. So overall, this was a very successful semester for me, and I loved working with the Research and Development Center, and hopefully something comes from this opportunity.